Hi everyone. As you can see from the shelves behind me, we have a bit of a situation. Natasha, our daughter, has just moved out of our house. She's moved in with her boyfriend, which is really exciting for her, but quite sad for me. And I decided that got to be some kind of perks to her moving out, so I'm going to expand my book storage into her tiny little bedroom. She has got a really small bedroom in our house. But she's got a bit of shelving in there, and I've ordered a few more little shelves to put up in there, or not put up on the wall, just like some floor storage. My plan is, previously I arranged my books in my bedroom in colour order. I don't like them in colour order. Makes it really hard to find anything, and I just don't like them in colour order. So I want to put them into alphabetical order. And hopefully by expanding my shelves into Natasha's bedroom will give me a bit more space to do that. Also, as I'm going through them all, I'm going to seriously think about, do I still want to read this book or not? Because I've got so many books on my shelves, and I think I would need to live to be 100 to read them all. So I'm really seriously going to consider whether I am still wanting to read the book or not, and do a serious cull and reduce the number of books I have. So come with me as I vlog the process, and we'll see how it ends up. I'll show you where we are at the moment, and let's see how it goes. So as you can see, these are the shelves in our bedroom. I have already removed all of my books and sorted them into alphabetized sections. They're just kind of random at the moment because I have run out of room to sort of put them properly. But so this is where we are right now. This is part of it. And then over here, I've got some more books. These are like my favourite books that I want to hopefully be able to put out, because they used to be hidden in my wardrobe here, but I would like to get them out sort of on display. And then these are books so far that I am getting rid of. These ones here. Maybe I'll show you all those as we go through at some point. And then I've got all those books down there in that little cubbyhole thing, which are non-fiction books that I would like to put somewhere as well. Excuse the mess around. The dog was sick on the duvet this morning, so I had to change the bed. The duvet is actually on the line at the moment, drying. Luckily, it's a very nice day for a spring day in England. And then I will just take it into Natasha's room and show you what's going on in there. So this is her room. As you can see, it's really small. She's got like a tiny single bed in here. She's got a wardrobe here. And then she's got these two long shelves up here. A kind of unit thing there. She's got a desk, and then there's another shelf up there. So my plan is, she had actually left a load of books here. She took some with her, but she left a lot. These aren't them. I've already put them into her cupboard with some other stuff that she has left behind. So I've already started kind of doing the shelves. So I started with Z and going like across the alphabet. So Z's at the end, obviously, seeing as it's the last letter of the alphabet. So I've got up to S in here. And then I'm trying to put a kind of spacer in between so that I can, when I get new books, I've got space to put them, because that is one of the things I don't like about arranging my books in alphabetical order, is when I get a new book, I don't have space to put that book in the correct spot, and then it just becomes a mess. But obviously the plan is to maybe not buy as many books as I have been buying. That would be a good idea, Terry. But hopefully if I'm spacing things out, like with these kind of plant thingies in between, then I'll have space to put new books when I get them. I have ordered some pretty things. These two plant things, these are fake plants. These are just temporary. It's not going to stay like that. But until everything arrives, this is what we're working with. So what am I doing here? This is M. I'm not up to M yet though. So this is all over the place. So I've done up to S. So now I'm working on R, and I don't know where my R books are. So I will set the camera up somewhere and we'll get started. Do a little time lapse maybe. There'll be some jumps and things because you don't want to see it all. It'll be way too boring. But I'm excited about this. So yeah, let me find R. I think it's over here actually. Here, these are my R books right over there. So I'll set you up and let's get going. I'm totally showing my ignorance here, but I don't know where to put this one. Is it P, Q or M? I'm going for P, but I don't know. I know I'm keeping it though. So that's a keeper. Now I've only recently bought this trilogy because when we went on holiday last year we watched 2 of the 3 films. Did we watch all 3 of them? Anyway, we really enjoyed them, so I wanted to read the books. I'd never read them before, so I've got all 3 of these and I'm keeping those. This is a book I've had for absolutely ages. Is it short stories? No, I don't think it is short stories. Oh, it is collection, so that's going somewhere else. This one I definitely want to keep. Hate this sticker. Can I get it off? Oh, it is coming off. God, how long has this been on here? Ugh, it's very jelly-like. Disgusting. Why do they do this? Oh, this is so gross. It's been hard to do it with one hand, but there we go. It's coming off. There we go. Nearly done. Okay, I'm definitely keeping this. This is a classic, apparently, that I still want to read. So that is going there, that's going there. And Patchett, definitely want to read this. Had this for ages. That is a keeper, P-A-T. Oh, Jodie Picoult, I don't know about you. This is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Wish you were here. Oh, I've got a really love-hate relationship with Jodie Picoult, and I don't know if... art specialist at Sotheby's, about to fly to Galapagos, where she's convinced her surgeon boyfriend is going to... Oh, a virus. Oh, is this about coronavirus? This is COVID. Maybe I will keep it. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one. It's about COVID, and why not? Let's relive it. P.I. So that goes there. 8 Detectives, Alex Pavesi. Know absolutely nothing about this. All murder mysteries follow a simple set of rules. In the 1930s, Grant McAllister, a mathematics professor, turned author, worked them out, hiding the secrets in a book of crime stories. Then Grant disappeared. Julia Hart has finally tracked him down. She wants to know what happened to him. She's about to discover that a good mystery can be murder to solve. A genuinely original thriller. Oh, I don't know about this one. Okay. I need to look this one up and see if I want to keep it. I bought this one in the Strand bookstore in New York, and for that reason alone, it's a keeper. So that is Papuli, so you go there. Oh, this is another Jodie Picoult, which I don't fancy, and I'm going to get rid of that one. Oh, this is a chonker. To Sleep in a Sea of Stars by Christopher Paolini. This is a sci-fi, and I think it's about like when Earth ceases to exist and humanity goes to another planet and sets up a new colony, and I want to keep it. I don't know, I just like the idea of that. Oh, I don't know if I'll ever get to read it, but I want to keep it. P-A-O goes there. Next up, Malmouth by Sarah Perry. Now, I did enjoy The Essex Serpent. I didn't love it. I've also read After Me Comes the Flood, which was her first book, and I didn't love that either. I think I might get rid of this one. Mysterious old manuscript filled with personal testimonies. Yeah, so it's like a book within a book, which is not my bag. I'm going to get rid of that one. Ruthless and Patchett, The Magician's Assistant, keeping. Oops. Oh, this one. I got this book for £1 in a charity shop. And look at those end papers. Stunning. Love the cut-out cover. And it's signed. Although, is that actually his signature? Who knows? That could be anything. But yeah, signed. This is another one. Oh, what's this? I must have started reading that at some point. This is another one about a science fiction setting up humanity on a new colony, I believe. Is it? Sun-drenched land of storytellers. Oh, I don't know. Okay, I need to have a look, see if I want to keep this one. I will let you know. Okay, so Arcadia is time travel and about portals into other worlds, which is why I picked it up. I remember now. I do enjoy books about portals into other worlds, so I'm going to keep that one. It's also got 3.9 overall rating on Goodreads, so that's a keeper. Okay, so these are the P's I'm keeping. I'm not going to show you this for every single letter of the alphabet, but these are the P's I'm keeping, and these are the P's that are going. Malmouth by Sarah Perry, Mad Honey by Jodie Picoult and Jennifer Finney Boylan, and 8 Detectives by Alex Pavesi. So I'm up to, what am I up to? I'm about to start my H's. And I'm running out of space and I don't know what to do and I want to cry. So this is where we are. So that's A, B, C, D, E, F and G. And now I'm about to start H and I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done, I don't know why I did that, but I've done O, P, I haven't got any Q's, and R. Oh no, that only goes up to P. R is in the other room. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 shelves left, and I have got, let me show you the state of the books. Excuse all this mess, this is stuff that needs to go up in the loft. So I've still got, these are all M's, all this is M, and all that is M. This is J, that's L, That's K down there. And this is the rest of H. Oh, it's not all going to fit and I want to cry. Don't know what to do. I have got two little bookcases that I hope are going to fit under the desk there, but I was going to put my non-fiction there. That shelf I'm hoping is going to be for my favourites, probably, I think. And then I've got that little shelf there, that wooden thing, which I think I'm going to put the books that I read this year as I read them. I mean, I don't know if they'll all fit on there. And then I've got that thing on the windowsill. I might need to use that as well. I've got short stories somewhere. Where are they? They're in the other bedroom. Non-fiction. And all of these. And I don't know where to put them all. And I want to cry. I need a whole other room. Anyway, that's not a very exciting view, is it? Okay, so let me carry on. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we shall see. Hey, comfy there, having a relaxing time. Oh, good girl, helping me. I'm sulking. It's the next day and I have done it. So it's not exactly what I was hoping for, but it'll do and I am happy. So this is A to P in here. Not exactly alphabetical, but each letter is together. I've had to do a bit of kind of grouping of books to get everything on, but I'm kind of happy. I'm happy with how it is. That is a pile of classics that I need to put somewhere else. Let me show you the mess that I am still dealing with. So these are all the books I'm getting rid of. I will show you those in another video, I think. This pile here I think is short stories that I need to put in the other room. And these are my favourites that I am keeping. I'm not a huge keeper of books. I get rid of them when I'm finished with them, but my absolute favourites I do keep. So those are my favourites. I need to deal with these. These are my non-fiction books. So these are double stacked. So I will show you my plan for those. And then this is the other room. So up here we've got, where does it start? R to Z up here. And then I'm still dealing with a bit of drama. Those are some books that I'm actually getting rid of that I need to put somewhere. That needs to go in my C area. Cave, Death of Bunny Monroe. Need to just get that read, it's so short. This is a little collection of Stephen King books that I don't want to put on the K shelf because, don't know, not enough space there. And then I've got some random books here. That's just a little bit of non-fiction. This is a very pretty collection that I want to kind of display somehow. That's one of my favourites. These are short stories. That's a poetry book. Those are short stories. Just little random chapter books there. This is some short stories and a poetry collection that I need to put somewhere else. I built this shelf yesterday, which I'm very proud of. These are just here for, they're not staying there. I need to figure out what I'm doing with these kind of series, collections. And then up here I've got some random books that I need to sort out, figure out where I'm putting them. Those are the books I've read so far this year. These are some pretty spines which I kind of want to display somehow, somewhere. What are these? Some more short stories that I need to sort out. And then the non-fiction books that I showed you in the other room. I built these 2 shelves yesterday, and I'm hoping that all my non-fiction books will fit in there. And that is the plan for today. So hopefully I will get this room sorted today, and then I can start to make it look pretty. Okay, so these are all my favourites, and I think I've got too many. They're not all going to fit on this little dude. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe these are all my short stories. Maybe I need to move those onto the windowsill, because I'm never going to close the blind or anything, so maybe that's what I need to do. And then I can put the overflow of my favourites into there. But also maybe I need to weed out. Maybe these aren't all my favourites, although looking at them, I'm not actually sure there's anything I could weed out. Okay, well, let me see what I am going to do. This is going to be my new filming space, hopefully, if it's not too bright with the window in the background, or maybe I'll have to kind of maneuver somehow. Maybe that'll be better. But yeah, so hopefully this is going to be my new filming location, and it will get a bit more interesting with some things on the wall behind me. So, hope you've enjoyed this video of me creating a little book room for myself. I'm really happy with the way it's turned out, and yeah, I feel really inspired with my reading now, and looking forward to filming some more videos. So if you've enjoyed watching this, please give me a thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you again in the next video very soon. Bye for now.